Okay guys, hello. So let's talk about Badak.
To be completely honest, I'm not vibing with the music itself because I don't really like rojak in my poetry or lyrics in songs. If it's like one verse, one language, the other verse, another language, is fine. But if it's mixed during one verse, I can't with it. With that said, dude, it doesn't get in the way at all. If you want to get into the music, that's a bonus for you. For me, I'm not in it for the music, but dude, I can feel the passion, man. Even there's this like early on the scene where they play out a full song, and usually it's a scene, right, in a music centric or a movie with a music theme to play a full song, but this one, it makes a lot of sense. Even in recent memory, compare it to Mencari Ramli, there's this one scene where they act out a rehearsal. It feels very long and drawn out, while this, when they perform that song that one time, it fits and it really gets us into the storytelling. And speak of storytelling, it's interwoven really well, the blend in of the slice of life and the passionate live performance. I like it a lot. It is very smooth and it doesn't feel like wasting too much time on one instead of the other.
And yeah, this movie is about Death. The main character is Death, right? Played by Shazzy Sam, who is like, damn, that guy. He can just like, he. I hate to do this comparison thing, but it's basically like, Malaysian's early Christian Bale, where he like just can transform his body just for the role. And I don't think he needs to, but I get why he does it, and he does it for the love of art. It's very cool that he was to transition between his older self and his current self as an older disgruntled person with disability.
The conflict of the movie is about how a father is struggling to communicate well with his daughter, but it's not in the sense that it is just it's a sad story because of that this guy is deaf, so everything is downhill. No, it's more like it's years after he has raised her, but then he has a problem when the same problem that most parents have when they have to learn to let go of their child when they're trying to spread their wings and do the things that they love, which in this case is very, it's such a good conflict in terms of the theme, right? It reflects
Yeah.
because she likes hip hop music and he can't hear shit. Yeah, there's also cameos, and I like that none of the cameos take too much time on the screen and they're not they're annoying. Even John Flizzo, there's not like a scene Joe Flizzo performing.
Yeah.
This gives way to all the other younger talents to show their stuff.
And also, yeah, because of that, this world feels very lived in and it's not gimmicky at all. The story
Yeah,
and the
no.
music and everything is just to tell a cohesive story. It's not about showing off one over the other for some reason to like
Yeah,
make it like cringe,
and none of it is grandiose. It's not even trying to be grandiose. It's
Yeah.
a very small scale movie. Dude, one of Isu play really, I would say, like a lovable asshole,
Yeah, he is a lovable
but
asshole.
it's more like I
For
treat
me.
him as like an archetype. Usually I would hate that kind of person in real life, but I have had like complicated relationships with them, and some of it is like I kind of wish I had back because I've lost some of that kind of thing. So I like him in the sense that, you know what, if you were my relative and you're still here, I would forgive you anyways.
Oh yeah, and it's refreshing that even if like there's a side of like a crowd and everything, it's not a competition thing. It's just a person
Oh
going.
yeah.
That is refreshing. It's just like a woman trying to pursue her passion, but because of setbacks in life, including her disabled father, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No essay telling the conclusion at the end after the movie, so
Oh
nothing cheesy
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And I can't say this is a tearjerker because I cried quite a few times,
Yeah,
and
he
it's
cried.
all natural. There's no like, oh, this is the scene.
This is where you
Well,
cry.
okay, now
No.
if you hear the music, okay,
This
now
is
you're
where you
supposed to
cry.
cry. This
Yeah.
is what the character's gonna be angry at each other. Like I said, like no big event actually happen.
Yeah.
It's more like the process of a slice of life. It's really good. And the dialogue is very believable. I mean, even when people say stuff like slay, it makes sense to their character. So I
Yeah.
can forgive it this time. Unlike in La Luna, oh my god.
Yeah, this from the same filmmaker.
Dude, the cinematography is freaking gorgeous in this one, man.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
gorgeous.
Even if like do something simple, instead of like cleaning up Malaysia and pretending that it's all clean, no, just move the camera like,
Show it as it is.
no, I mean the camera is on the floor, right? And then the camera go upwards, so you don't have to see the ugly side of KL. You can just see it as it is, just in another angle. I like that. That's refreshing.
So this is another one of those very clean looking drama movies that makes me feel good.
Yeah, and even as that, if you ever watch Malcolm in the Middle, there's these two best friends, right? That one of them is a paraplegic with Malcolm. They have this really fun dynamic that if you ever grow up having a friend who has a disability, you know what it feels like to be able to treat them like your any other normal friends, right? And they really make it seem believable. You know, there's like this one deaf friend making deaf jokes. It's really good, man. I like it, man. The other characters, the other supporting characters are really cool too. There's the conflict with the hospital and everything. It's like it's such a
Yeah.
oh my god, it's such a
When it
feel
needs
good
to be
movie, man.
funny, it has that funny moments, but it's all natural. It doesn't feel like it's played out for that.
Yeah, I have had problems with math and numbers, and I don't know how to compute some things, and some ratings have changed because I feel like it's premature to rate it a certain way. So let me just say that might feel right now that it's a bit premature to rate it like a full mark, but I will give it a 10 out of 10 because it's not even trying to be something that it's not. And for what it is, it's excellent, man. It's a really good, feel good, kind of theatrical, if you want to put it that way. Comedy, slice of life, coming of age drama. It's really good.
10 out of 10. I would give this maybe around 8.9. It's close to being close to perfect, but they could have like done some things that could elevate this a little bit further. But for what it is, 8.9 is a pretty high score for me. So yeah, please go watch it while it's still around. Signing off.
Signing off.
Bye bye.
Bye.